Dear students, in this session we are going to see about potential energy of a dipole in a uniform electric field. Already we studied in the first unit the torque of a dipole in a uniform electric field. Yes, what is that formula? Tau is equal to Pe sin theta, that is P vector cross E vector. So remember that one. So there is an external electric field. This is an this dotted line. This dotted line is a electric dipole plus Q and minus Q. Initially, the electric dipole is placed perpendicular at an angle theta 1. So, what is the angle between the potential electric dipole? Electric dipole moment. The electric dipole moment will be moved from negative charge to positive charge. So electric dipole vector will be in this direction. Electric field vector is in this direction. So the Q1 is the angle between the dipole moment and the electric field at this electric dipole. So the Q1 is equal to 90 degree. So what will happen? Now the electric dipole will be rotated about an angle theta 2, that is the angle between the electric dipole moment and the electric field is theta 2. So from theta 1 to theta 2 the electric dipole will be rotated. So the theta 1 minus theta 2, so it is rotated about an angle, it will be rotated about an angle d theta. So very simple. Initially the electric dipole will be placed at an angle theta 1. Now the electric dipole is rotated in the external uniform electric field at an angle theta 2. The difference between theta 1 and theta 2 is d theta. So now the work has to be done because it is rotated. So that work we are going to found that work will be equal to potential energy. So already we know that the torque on a dipole placed in a uniform electric field is tau is equal to Pe sin theta, that is P vector cross E vector. Now due to this rotation there will be a small work has to be done to rotate the dipole through an angle d theta. So work done which is equal to force into displacement. Now here the work will be a rotating force. So that force is a rotating force torque, and the displacement, how much the dipole is displaced, d theta angle, just we have to put in the place of displacement d theta. So the total work done is integration. That is from theta 1 to theta 2, what is the total work done? So dw which is equal to tau into d theta. In the place of tau we have to substitute Pe sin theta. So in the place of tau, that is a torque Pe sin theta d theta. So P dipole moment and the electric field will be taken outside. It is a constant because we are going to integrate with respect to theta. So the theta alone will in the inside the integration symbol. So integral theta 1 theta 2 sin theta d theta. So what is the integration of sin theta? Yes, integration of sin theta is minus cos theta. So minus cos theta, the lower limit and upper limit has to be placed written in the bracket theta 1 theta 2. Now you substitute the upper limit and lower limit. The formula is now you have to take the minus outside, upper limit minus lower limit. Hence the minus will be taken outside. Pe cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1, that is cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. This minus is already taken outside. Cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. Yes, we know that work done is stored as a potential energy. So in the place of W work, we substitute the symbol potential energy U. So already in the diagram itself I explained theta 1 is equal to 90 degree. Theta 2 is a certain angle theta. That is the angle between the dipole moment and the electric field. So if theta 1 is equal to 90 degree, theta 2 is equal to theta. So now you substitute here theta 2 is equal to 90 degree means, sorry, theta 1 is equal to 90 degree means it will be cos 90 0. Only we get minus Pe cos theta. That is P vector dot E vector. It is a scalar product. A vector dot B vector is equal to AB cos theta. So it is a A, it is a B. So A vector dot B vector. P vector dot E vector. This is a potential energy of a dipole in a uniform electric field. So students, remember whenever the electric dipole is placed in a uniform electric field, there will be a force experience. This force will be acting in this direction, this force will be acting in this direction. So both the forces are equal but opposite sense. So only the torque will be experienced. That torque equation is this one. Due to this torque, some work has to be done. That work is stored as a potential energy. For that only we are deriving in this question. So the work we are derived that work is stored as a potential energy minus P vector dot E vector. Now we will see the some special cases. When theta is equal to 0 degree, that means this angle, this theta is equal to 0 degree. Now you see the picture. This is the theta. This theta 2 is a theta. So when theta is equal to 0 degree means angle between the dipole moment and the electric field is 0. That means the dipole will be like this. The dipole will be like the pen. So both are in the parallel section. So the angle will be 0 degree. Thus when theta is equal to 0, dipole moment and the electric field are parallel. Substituting this equation here. So minus PE cos 0 degree. Cos 0 1. So minus PE. So simply the electric, that is a potential energy of a dipole in a uniform electric field. When the angle between the P and E are parallel, that is 0 means this is a equation. So this denotes that this is a negative sign. So it is a minimum potential energy. That is the potential energy of a dipole is very, very minimum. Hence it is a stable equilibrium. Yes, now we see the next case. When theta is equal to 90 degree, that means the dipole moment P vector and the electric field vector both are perpendicular. That is the dipole moment is in this direction and this one is in this direction. So what is the cos 90 degree? Yes, 0. So for in the place of theta, we have to substitute 90 degree. We get minus PE cos 90 is 0. So totally it is 0. Minus PE cos 90 is equal to U is equal to 0. Potential energy of a electric dipole is 0. At what condition? When the dipole moment and the electric field vector are at normal to each other, perpendicular to each other. In this case, the dipole has 0 energy. Now, when the theta is equal to 180 degree, that means this is a dipole moment direction. In this direction, the first case we will put theta is equal to 0. In this direction, the dipole moment direction. Now, if the dipole moment direction is opposite, that means negative charge here and positive charge here means the dipole vector will be opposite to the electric field vector. So that is anti-parallel to each other. If you substitute 180 degree, we get minus 1. So minus into minus plus, we get positive potential energy. So the potential energy is positive. Hence, the potential energy of the dipole is maximum and we get unstable equilibrium. So these are all the special cases we have to keep in our mind for exam point of view.